number 41, now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 41.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A two-run shot, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Felipe Pena. Jeffries back to work. Out there to center. Makes the catch for the out. So one out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, number 41. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. Here's a big power threat. Kobe Mayo. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there are two outs. Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, number 41. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Ball 1, no strikes.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. This one popped up. Norby grabs it on the run. Number 41 digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Hit well, right field, way back and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And now the center fielder, number 41.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And forget it. His third home run of the game, and they close the gap.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps
all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Toby Welch. First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And another ball. And ball 2, not even close. And the catcher's just going to hold on to it. That's an infield knock. Anthony Mulrine will hit next. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
pure base.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Next offering is fouled back. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Clough in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that one missing low.
One down now. One down.
Got him. Now 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. That one's in there. Strike 1. And now 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Your attention, please.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. There's a strike. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Fires across the diamond. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. So up next, Toby Welp. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Mulroy in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss. In the air to left down the line. Tapia settles under it. Runner leads away at second. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at M. Talk. Number 41, the next to hit.
The center fielder.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
To first, and he breaks for second. And they put the tag on him for the out. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's towards center. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the game.
One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Tyler Hardman. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 41 coming in on it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now number 41. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering. Here's a speed threat. Number 41, 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. 2-1 now.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. 1 runs in. Coming home. The relay. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. First and second, 2 outs. Number 41 now at the plate.
Wait on that thing. Come on now.
Swung on, belted. Stowers ranging back, looking up, and caught on the warning track. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
17 runners on base. Your attention, please.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Hardman. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got it by him for the K. So digging in, Kyle Stowers. Next pitch is popped up.
I got it.
And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's Blake Rutherford. First offering misses the mark. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's even up. Rutherford stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. And now Delvin Perez. Inside corner for a strike. That's strike one.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Got him! And that's the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And stepping in is the speedy number 41. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. To the right side, Edwards. Gathers and throws to first. Man at first. Now here is number 41. 0 for 1 so far. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Tapia around third. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And they're up by 3. 1 out, runner at second. And now the DH, Willie Tavares. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-2 now. Popped in the air, left side. Perez makes the play. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board. And
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Grounded out his first time. That's out to center field. And that ends the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 41. Smoked into left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back over to first, and he's back again. And the 0-1. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Now here is number 41.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batters.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there. So once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
At the belt and fires. And the 1-0 misses low. Good eye right there. Second and third here. 1 away. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Matijevic over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. 5-0 the final in this one for Chris Singleton.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. It hasn't connected me?
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jacksonville.
Welcome back. Bottom 9. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jacob Berry.
Third baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. The 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Montgomery on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
In the air, left field.
Me, that's me. I got it.
Tapia calls it in, 2 away. Collins stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
One ball.
Collins off of first with 2 away. Out towards left center.
I got it.
That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can lead to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent work by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Paul George, but in Russ we trust. Russell Westbrook scored 30 points in the Clippers' 129-124 home loss to the Suns. Westbrook had 12 assists, but also ended with 6 turnovers. 11 of 23 from the field was his final stat line. Shannon, give Russ a letter grade for last night.
Okay, Renee.
Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Now it's the DH,
He's not taking time off of the defensive end. You see the block shots, you see the steals he's getting. And still, man, you look at the last 2 games, he's been sensational offensively.
Swing, a high fly ball left
you know what? He
field.
had 6 turnovers. I wish he had 3.
He makes the
But
grab.
anytime you get a 2-to-1 turnover to
Gavin
turnover to a
Collins
fifth
digs in
ratio,
now.
yeah, you can live with that. So
There's a
12 to
strike.
6, I can live with that. I can live with the effort. He gave me 30 points.
This
He
to
gave me
center
12
field.
assists. How many
Fair
rebounds
job.
did Russ get?
As this
He
one
gave me
sized
8
up,
rebounds,
pulls
one
it down, and there's
offensively.
2
5
gone.
5 or 6 from the free throw
So
line.
it's their
3 or
last
7 from the
chance in this
3-point
one.
line.
Next to
I got
hit,
no
Logan
qualms
Driscoll.
whatsoever.
0-1.
They probably needed 2 or 3 more Russell Westbrook last night. And they
They're down to
probably
their
scored
final
that game
strike.
off, even without Kawhi
2-run
Paul
game
George.
with 2
If I got
away
no
here in the
problem with
bottom of the
playing
ninth.
38 minutes a game, only
Towards
played
first,
29 with the
steps
Lakers,
on the bag
and he did this
himself,
without Paul
ball
George.
game.
And we
Well,
know
this was
he's
a
capable.
tightly played
He
game.
needs
Got
to
a little
be
of everything. Some
either
timely
first
hitting,
or
runs
second
on the
dog.
board, key
Not
pitching
the
and
third
defense in
dog.
certain
Yeah.
spots.
And
Definitely.
T.
A
Lou,
1-1.
whatever,
And your final
whatever T. Lou is
4-2.
telling him, is resonating more.
Here's a speed threat, number 41. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Paul George said, look, Russ, hey, you. Russ, I mean, and PG.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner. What I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, number 41.
You might not want to say he's one of the reasons why they won the first one because he's 3 of 19. Yeah, but he did other things. The last 2 games,
there's a swing and a drive. That one back there. One run is in, and it hits the fence. In to score from first, and they lead by 4. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That one lifted to left.
But I've also, maybe I should disqualify myself. I've watched him so long and so carefully that he has become, in my mind's eye,
and welcome
more
back.
trouble
We go
than
to the
he's
top
worth.
of the 5th.
And I
Digging in,
can't
it's
get
the
over the
speedy
fact
outfielder,
that
number
the
41.
player with the highest IQ in basketball, LeBron James, wanted it badly, and then didn't want him at all. And we talked. We spent hours on this show talking about how can the Lakers get out from under Russ. Yeah. I can't get out of my head the fact that
right there.
The entire Lakers crowd at the Crib or at the first-year Staples
next pitch is popped
collectively rise and groan a no.
And there's one away.
He started to shoot his three-point jumpers even from the short
stepping
corner.
in is the speedy number 41.
It got so bad
1 for 3.
You were out of your mind about being stuck with Russ. Yeah. And yet when they did have to give up one of their future draft picks, the 2027 first rounder that's moderately protected, they gave it to Utah to say, would you just take him off our hands? Obviously, Utah was still vaguely in playoff play-in contention. And did they say,
and that's out of here. Grand slam.
No, I was told that
any
team that traded
his
for Russ,
fourth
even
home
going
run
back
of the
last year,
season.
because we had this conversation, even at the trade deadline last year, and what I was told, any team that was willing to trade for Russ wanted him to commit to being balled out. Okay? So nobody's surprised by
and hits
that.
a fly ball center field.
And the best coach in basketball said,
and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
The best coach in basketball with the team that lives in the basement at the Crib said, I'll show the Lakers what I can do with Russell Westbrook. Well, obviously,
2 outs, nobody on.
He was coming off the bench for Darvin Ham, and suddenly he's thrust into the starting lineup for a Clippers team that is actually,
that's in there
to
for
me,
strike 1.
When he joined them, they're a little better than the Lakers overall. They're deeper, but they need their superstar to be able to play. Well, last night neither superstar could play, and all of a sudden Russ is in the spotlight. So there's some expectation.
Around second now,
going
for 3.
Don't you think he played like a superstar?
And his third hit of the game is a triple.
I think the biggest thing
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
is that he knows that if he makes a mistake, he's not going to get side-eyed or he's not going to get taken out of the game. I think that's one of the greatest things about Mahomes. He knows if he makes a mistake, if he goes a no-look interception, he goes behind his back, and he ain't going to say a word to it. Get him next time, player. Okay. And so that's what teams do. You said LeBron, one of the highest IQs, wanted what?
The highest.
Okay.
He is.
One of the great.
And I'll put LeBron's basketball IQ up there with Magic's, and that's as high as I can go.
Saldana.
One of the greatest team builders wanted him also, Jerry West. He's one of the great
I
teams.
assume he did. I don't know that for a fact,
dangerous hitter at the
I
plate.
think he had a hand in it.
And that
I think
one lifted
you
in the
don't
air
bring
center
Jerry West
field.
into an organization and not let him have some
Makes
faith.
the grab,
So with
and
that
is
Just an
that.
advisor, but go ahead. Yes.
He was an advisor.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No. I assume it's true that Jerry West did not want to draft Magic Johnson.
Right.
So
But he also, he drafted James Worthy. He started Bob McAdoo. He signed Thompson.
Kobe coming before he
Kobe. He signed Shaq.
Listen, we don't have enough show.
Traded for Robert Horry, Rick Fox.
It's unbelievable. Guys got genius.
Yeah, so
usually great players don't have that kind of eye for talent.
He might be the greatest as far as basketball.
Stands in now and
Michael
watches
Jordan
strike
is
one.
the worst.
Swing and a miss.
When I think about a man who has been on 6 teams in 5 seasons, but he's a lock first ballot Hall of Famer, a top 75 player, it's just hard for me to let my eyes believe what they're seeing because
they get him, but it was pretty close.
Talk about being able to dial up velocity. He was Steph because he was shooting threes with authority and conviction, but then I started thinking, well, he always does.
Right.
A lot of them missed that.
Himself,
he came into these playoffs having shot for the regular season. A lot of it with L.A., obviously. 28.6% from three. He was the third worst three-point shooter in all of basketball. Sometimes he was the first worst, second worst, but he ended the third worst. Okay, so he shot one shot last night, an air ball that missed 2 feet to the left. I'm saying, what? How can you be this hot and that cold on that shot? Didn't bother him a lick. Okay, so now I get to my grade. Big picture. I give you all your points because I can't argue. I'm in awe of how he's played, especially last night, because the first game he should have been 3 for 20, and Booker loses mind, Devin Booker, and goes and fouls him on some kind of weird fadeaway in the lane, which was a forced-up shot that didn't require a foul for him to miss to go 3 for 20. And then Book goes to the other end, and yes, Russ did foul Book. He got him, slapped hands with him, and Book looks to the referee, you're not going to call that. The ball's still live, and the one great thing about Russell Westbrook, he will not quit until the ball is dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he slaps it off his knee, and it's game over. So last night, before I give you my final letter grade, I got to, once again, I got to show you these turnovers because they're Laker variety bad. They're the kind of turnovers that used to drive you out of your mind. You would hang your head over there in shame of, this man's a Los Angeles Laker, a guy who grew up a Laker fan. Let's see these turnovers because they're the kind that you just, you're better than that. If you're a top 75 player, you don't do this. If I come back, you wouldn't even look at you. Okay, and that leads to a Book run out 3, sort of a semi-break. And then, okay, I don't know what you're thinking. He's not sure what he's thinking. He's definitely not sure. That's Laker-esque right there. And then, see, if I'm Ty Lue, you have issue with that. It was borderline, but he was already throwing it the wrong direction. Book got in his way. Okay. But if I'm Ty Lue, the best coach in basketball, we agree. I'm sitting over there watching these plays thinking, what are you thinking? But Ty has gotten his mind right where he's saying, I'm going to live with that because it's borderline more trouble than it's worth. Because, listen, those turnovers, the first 4 came in the first half. They're close to throwing you out of the game, right? He's going to turn you over so badly that you're going to be the game is going to be lost in the first half.
So Skip, he had 4 in the first half, only 2 in the second half. But guess what, Skip? He had 12 assists.
Okay, so reduction tolerance.
2 to 1. 2 to 1. That's all you can ask for, an assist to turnover, 2 to 1.
Okay, but 12 to 6?
Yeah, that's 2 to 1.
And I promise you, and I didn't have the heart to go this far, but I could have showed you 4 more plays in the second half where he throws the ball away and it's loose and it's tipped up, and somehow the Clippers recover the fumble.
You told me we don't know what would have happened, but he got the ball back.
So for me, I'll give him a B. Because
give him an A. Give him the only time that you ever going to give him an A.
Okay, I can't live with the turnovers. They're just so bad.
Can you live with 12 assists?
Yeah.
Okay, can you live with 30 points?
Okay, you talking about I'll give him a B+.
Nah,
how can you give him an A with those turnovers? How can you give him an A?
He got 12 assists.
He shot an air ball 3 that I swear it missed 2 feet wide left. 2 feet?
What about the free throws? Could they hit you at 5 or 6?
Listen, he came into this playoff series having shot in the regular season 66.5% from the free throw line. He used to be.
What is he shooting right now, though?
Well, he's lighting up.
Like 90% right now.
And he went to the line the other night in a clutch situation and went
exactly
swish.
So you should get made for that right there.
Okay. Well, it's just hard. Okay. They are down 2 games to 1. That's
that ain't his fault.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
So you gonna blame the 2 losses on Russ?
Well, again, he got lucky in the one game that they won.
Yeah.
He was very lucky. It wasn't his fault in the end.
Yeah, he was the reason they won. 6 offense, 6 rebounds in the fourth quarter.
Should have been the reason they lost.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you the truth.
I tried. Russ.
Yeah.
I gave you 8 of them.
In Russ, you trust.
Yep. Only in this series, though.
An A and a B+. I think those are the highest marks either one of you have ever given
That's
Russ.
true.
Yeah, you're probably right.
All right, gentlemen. Let's move on. This Warriors series, do you think you're going to be able to even things? Memphis Showboats taking on the Birmingham Stallions, 7 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Sunday, it's the Michigan Panthers versus the Philly Stars. Also 7 Eastern, but that's right here on FS1. Not only did Dylan Brooks, returning to the NBA now, call LeBron James, quote, old after the Grizzlies' Game 2 win, but he also decided to dish on some of the trash talk that unfolded during the game. Brooks said he told LeBron, quote, you can't take me one-on-one. You haven't. Ooh. Brooks said after that, LeBron took him one-on-one, but then, quote, he got subbed out, he was tired, so I did my job. Wow. Shannon, how do you think LeBron is going to respond tomorrow night?
Like he always does. LeBron doesn't get in one-on-one battles. That's not his game. His game is to go out there, play efficient. If he needs to score 30, he'll score 30. If he needs to get 10 rebounds, he'll get 10 rebounds. You know, if he needs to get 10, 11 assists, that's what he'll dish out. LeBron doesn't get into the OSB. He understands. He always understands. He puts emphasis on the team concept. So he's not going to get out of character. He can play one-on-one, but he's not going to get into a one-on-one battle. Where we see some of these guys, they get a bucket, give me the ball back, let me go at you and get a bucket. Okay, you got a bucket, let me get the ball and come back. That's not how LeBron plays the game. So he's not going to start now. Dylan Brooks is trying to get LeBron, you can't take me one-on-one, knowing that's not LeBron's game. Now, if that was Kobe, if that was Jordan, that was some of these other one-on-one players, they would probably go into a situation where they try to go back and forth. But that's not how LeBron's going to play. So he's not going to get out of character. He's done a great job of guys who always tried to, from Lance Stevenson to Dylan Brooks. There have been a lot of guys that tried to say and egg and initiate things, but LeBron is going to play his game. And at the end of the day, more times than not, that's been good enough to get his team to win. So I'm not expecting LeBron to try to, hey, the first 5-6 possessions, give me the ball. Let me shut this clown up. Yeah. To put him in his place. Yeah. But if LeBron, if that was, let's just say, Skip, if that was KD or someone LeBron viewed as an equal, he might be like, okay, that's how you feel, bro. But Dylan Brooks, he kind of like Tom Brady. You know that when guys that Tom don't view as an equal, Tom ain't shaking your hand at the end of the game, you beat him, Skip. Peyton Manning, or Drew Brees, or Patrick Mahomes, I view you as equal, dap your boy up. You not my equal, get out of my face. I ain't got time. That's how LeBron looks at Dylan Brooks. Trust me.
Okay, but you did say, I think you would like to see him call for the basketball early on and say, okay, watch this.
I would like to see him play a little bit more down on the block.
I would too. All right. The more I thought about this, the more I slept on it, though we don't sleep much.
No, hell no.
But the more I thought, the worse it got. The audacity of this kid, Dylan Brooks, who can't back up any of his words, to do that kind of a number on a truly all-time great player and the greatest scorer in the history of this game, to be that utterly dismissively disrespectful. I know it's for clicks. I know it's for being Dylan the villain. I get it. But it came across as just utter, cold-hearted, remorseless disrespect. That he's saying he's old. He can't take me. He went on, and the more he spoke, the worse it got.
But again, think about it. A 38-year-old just gave you 28. And you're 20. Now you said this about a guy.
It's like wake me up when you give me 40, right? Okay. The stats show that LeBron scored only 50% of the time, which is pretty great.
Yes.
Listen, Dylan Brooks, he talks way better than he shoots. I can tell you that. If he could shoot with his mouth, he'd be pretty good.
Oh, yeah. He'd be Steph Curry.
He'd be Steph Curry. That's true. Okay, so now we're always going back and forth about Jordan versus LeBron versus Jordan versus LeBron. In a similar circumstance, okay, I don't think anybody would ever attack Jordan the way he attacked LeBron, because LeBron is seen as beloved, as a nice guy. And I think at heart, he's got a big, good heart, LeBron James, sometimes to a fault. So this is one of those times when I seethe over this to the point that I want LeBron to destroy this man. Because
and for you to say that,
so,
that's saying something.
It's so out of bounds what he did. It's so uncalled for. It's so beneath the dignity of one LeBron Ramon James that he can destroy this kid if he so chose to do. But it's not his way. It's not how he plays. He's still the best passer in basketball. He still orchestrates. He's still the point guard for this team. And yet, to your point, if he wants to post up at least some of the time early on.
One out, top of the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three.
Hey, Steve, you just got a nice win on FanDuel, and it's just the top of the first. 76ers go on to win 102-97. Shannon,
Your attention,
did
please.
indeed deserve a strike.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, L.J. Jones. Yeah, there's the strike. Out to short. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Trammell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fly ball down the line. Konai under this one. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Bradley Zimmer. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 11-8. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Going for a game after you weren't even ejected during that game? That would be the ultimate flip. Okay, I'm going to start with James Harden.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Matt Capernian. And there's the strike.
That wasn't even a foul to me. And it felt like a makeup call because it felt like the crew was on thin ice.
That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Here's Bradley Zimmer. That one is upstairs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. There's the strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Off the plate inside, now 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
It's a play on. It just happens. It's an eye for an eye and a 2 for 2.
One down. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, number 41. Balazovic picks to first. Back in safe, really close.
Right, and I don't think he was aiming at his privates. Maybe it brushed against the midsection.
Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. Montgomery rounds second, heads for third. Montgomery headed for the plate. Win with a relay throw. Head first, slide safe at the plate. And it's 1-0. Man at second with one away. And the batter now, Willie Tavares. And a 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Got the out. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Claxton manages to dunk on him. Then he steps
left field.
Him,
he gets there to make the play. A nice running.
Basketball
is the inning.
Maybe not a football
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Just 2 for 14 in the series.
You
the pitch.
straddle him.
In the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
You are asking for.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's got the power, great contact skills, one of the best contact hitters in the game.
Straddling him. If Joel had
the kick to 3-2.
Kick him right in the privates.
Liner, base hit. Koperniak around second, headed for third.
That was a kick up.
And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that.
And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now it's going to be Sam Haggerty.
Maybe up into the buttocks region.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Long run, nice grab. Welcome back, and now number 41.
I'm talking about straddling.
The line to kick the pitch.
Okay, I'm going to get even with you. You want to kick him in the
now fly ball to right center.
Because he is totally exposed to said kick.
Koperniak pulls it in. L.J. Jones getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 1 down. So digging in, number 41. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Claxton is asking for it, and Joel
ripped, but it curls foul.
During the act.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Yes,
check on the runner. Montgomery dives back in safely.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a pitch.
A second, I don't know. And then he let go.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
So the act is over.
In the air to left center. And it drops in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They can go a long way as well.
Next pitch is popped up. So bases loaded with 1 away at the plate. Christian Franco. 1-2 now. Swing and he popped it up.
Okay, he finished it, but in the context, if I'm wrestling, if I'm in Secaucus, New Jersey,
2 outs, bases full. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Alexander Vargas. 1 for 2. Here's the 0-2. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. The throw to first, inning over. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the number 2 hitter, James Triantos. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 4-1.
Almost dozed off again. Oh my God. I was not paying attention.
The center fielder, number 41. Balazovic back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And out number 1 on the grab. And welcome back. Now, Ivan Herrera. Quezada back to work. Out to center. Puts it away for the out. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the jumbo shrimp, number 41.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Taylor Trammell. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Bradley Zimmer.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
That clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that turns the lineup over. Here comes the throw. Not in time. It's a double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Matt Koperniak. And here is Sam Haggerty. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch is popped up. Grenier puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. And here is James Triantos.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. Show.
Your attention, please. Now,
bottom of the 9th. Here's Jesse Winker.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Right down the chute, and that's strike 1. And a curve is down and in. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away. Next to hit, Ethan Wilson. And that one is in for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. The other way, jumps, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely. Cooper Hummel will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
McAfee in the box now. Takes strike 1. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Wilson over at second. Hummel at first. 2 out of the inning.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Iron Cage, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.